Where's your baggage check? You know you can't claim your bag in Raleigh Airport without it.
It's stapled to the ticket. This isn't my first flight, you know.
Yeah, I know, but it's your first flight alone, and I want to make sure you... What is this?
Something for Maggie. Give it to her, okay, Dad?
Look, maybe you better mail this to her from North Carolina. I may not see her before you get back.
Yes, you will. Maggie!
Joe, I gotta stop meeting in airports like this. Give me a hug. Thank you. Who's that?
You plan on leaving town with us saying goodbye?
No, I won't, Robert. Look, people borrow money from friends all the time. Come on, what's the big deal?
Clint Buchanan is not my friend.
He's your mom's friend.
Would you be his place?
Look, if he wants to make her dreams come true...
It's not worth it, all right? Now that we have to take charity.
It's a loan, and he wouldn't do it if it wasn't a good business deal for both of us.
This is fate. Your first night at Lambview, and who do you see? Her long-lost father. Go.
Hey, not now.
What's going on? You came all this way to see him. What's stopping you?
Poseidon, Neptune, Atlantis. They all have the sea in common, the ocean. Of course, that's not just too obvious, is it?
She was so thin. She really was when I took her into rehab. I hope they make sure she eats.
Burger's fine, I think.
What? I wasn't talking about your burger. This isn't working. This isn't going to work. I can't figure out how to help Rachel any more than you can figure out that code.
Honey, you've already helped Rachel by getting her into rehab. And as far as me and this code, I'm not going to give up until I figure it out. Because right now, the clock is ticking. And when it stops, somebody is going to die.
Jill Bucka.
How did you know? How did you know? 9 p.m. To go or not to go?
Late for something?
You.
Don't take it easy, Alex. It's just me, your old friend RJ.
Oh, you know what? I forgot I was supposed to check my travel plans with you. I'm on my way to Boston to check in with my school supervisor. I might not have gotten a flight out tonight if Court hadn't offered to give me a ride in the Buchanan corporate jet.
Lucky for you.
You're not the only one that's flying somewhere, Maggie. I'm going to North Carolina. But I can't seem to find a present to take to my cousins. Dad's hopeless.
Uh-huh. Well, you said it. You know what? I think I saw a gift shop this way. Why don't I go with you?
What are you up to, Glenn? I mean, what happened to Tina?
Maggie? Max, come on, Maggie and I, we're just friends. You know that. As far as Tina is concerned, no thanks. Been there, done that.
Oh, you just happened to be on your way to Boston?
Yeah, Ace is buying up all this waterfront property here in Lambview, and one of the owners happens to be in Beantown. You satisfied?
Flight 4 boarding at Gate 11.
Oh, man, that sounds funny.
Hey, Max. A little friendly advice. You don't even want to start this.
What are you talking about?
I know you, Max. And I know the signs. And friend or no friend, I'm not going to let you add Maggie Carpenter to your list.
You want to see your mom's dream come true, don't you? The diner that she started with your father, she can have it, you know. It's there for the taking.
Yeah, not if we have to ask Clint Buchanan for it. Look, he walks into my house like he owns it. Sitting at the head of the table. Look, it's just his attitude, okay?
He cares about it.
Yeah? For how long? What happens when the novelty wears off?
Oh, is that what you think about us? Is that why you're going out with me? Because I'm some kind of novelty?
I was talking about my mother, Clint, right? It has nothing to do with us.
Doesn't it? I thought that was you. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be at the library doing research for me.
I put the report underneath your office door, along with some notes of my own.
That was fast. Is it accurate?
If it's not, I'm sure you'll let me know.
Count on it.
We can't avoid him, Drew. He is bound to recognize you.
No, I doubt it. I mean, the last time he saw me, I was just a kid.
And all this time you haven't written or sent pictures or anything?
No. It's hard to explain, but... Is that Nora with him? Cassie told me he married a lawyer.
Yes. She is the best in town. And your father is the police commissioner. So they're always fighting and stuff, which keeps the relationship very healthy.
Police commissioner, wow. I'm impressed. Of course, he always did like to be in charge, calling all the shots.
No. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's not one of those pompous politician types. No, when he resigned as commissioner once, everybody in the town practically begged him to come back again.
Huh.
People love him.
I bet they do.
Drew, this is nuts. We cannot be in the same room and not say hello to your father. Come on. Bo? Nora? You're not going to believe this, but I have someone you absolutely have to meet. He was right behind me.
Who was, Kelly?
Oh, it was an absolutely gorgeous guy that I wanted you and Nora to meet.
You wanted us to meet your date?
No. I'm gonna find him. Sorry.
Is it me, or is everybody over the top tonight?
I think Kelly Kramer was born over the top. Here. Have a French fry.
I don't want a French fry.
Nora, are you feeling it?
How could it have happened, Bo? How could my little girl have gone from being the best and the brightest to being just another drug addict?
Lonnie, she didn't get there all alone.
No. No, she didn't. Someone was there playing on her insecurities, taking advantage of her vulnerability. Speak of the devil.
No, wait a minute. Hey, what's your problem?
You're the one with the problem. You stay away from my daughter, or you won't live long enough to make another drug deal.
Listen, Miss Gannon, I'm on Rachel's side,
Oh,
all right?
yeah, sure you are.
Look, I even try to help her. Ask RJ, all right?
I thought you went for more exotic flowers.
I do. But a single red rose is the perfect complement to a beautiful woman.
What's the occasion?
Well, do we need one? So a long and mutually satisfying relationship.
What are you proposing, RJ?
Well, one never knows what the future will bring. And I haven't thanked you for introducing me to your contacts in Atlantic City.
I don't remember it as I had much choice.
Oh, now, don't be bitter, Madam Mayor. By helping me, you're helping yourself. When I showed them your little note and, well, someone mentioned Carlo Hesser, suddenly I found myself with lots of new friends.
Funny how that works. So tell me, why did you want me to introduce you to my contact?
Oh, I already told you. I'm expanding my business, and I needed some, creative financing.
What business?
Well, I'm going to create a new club down by the lakefront.
You're not going to call it Poseidon's Place by any chance, are you?
Mr. Buchanan, sir, how is Ireland? Triumph, I trust.
I came, I saw, I conquered. Where's Alex?
Mrs. Buchanan wasn't expecting you until tomorrow.
Oh, I'll call the house, tell him I'm on my way. You check the luggage and we'll meet back here.
Of course.
Get your hands off that, Nigel. I can carry my own attaché case.
Look, I know Charlemagne can seem strange, but it's just different, okay?
So when did you and Max stop being best of enemies and start being whatever it is that you are?
We are still the same, at each other's throats. And even if something has begun, it doesn't matter. My time in Ramsey is over.
Always.
You are the only person I've confided in, all right? You know this was just a start. I'm gonna go check with my supervisor, and then I'm gonna go to Baltimore and bang my head against my father's wall, or I will stay in Boston and continue my work.
You know, there is another possibility.
There is nothing keeping me here, Gord. Nothing.
Maggie, you can talk all you want to. But me? I got this feeling you're gonna come back.
Poseidon's Place. Why would I hang a name like that on a joint of mine?
Well, I just thought it was a little crazy idea I had, that's all.
Here, have some more champagne.
I think Poseidon has a lovely ring to it, don't you?
Well, for a seafood restaurant, maybe, but see, my clientele go in more for the 2-inch steaks, Caesar salad, and...
Vodka.
Well, sure, vodka. But we actually sell more scotch.
Well, vodka's more of an acquired taste, you know, similar to certain operas, films. Take Philadelphia, for instance.
What?
Philadelphia, the movie that starred Tom Hanks. He won an Oscar for it. What did you think of?
Alex, you're bouncing all over the place from vodka to roses to Oscars. No more champagne for you, baby.
I was just trying to have a little fun. The more you get to know me, the more amazed you'll be at how much fun I like to have. Oh, well, it's not often that your brother stops by. I hope he's not here to raid the place.
No, I think I know why he's here.
Well, I certainly don't want to be here and interrupt a family thing, so I'll just go. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for the bubbly. And, I'll see you when I see you.
Good evening, Madam Mayor.
Good evening, Mr. T.
Well, it's Rachel, isn't it? So what's wrong with her?
RJ may think you're his loyal little flunky, but see, I know her. You used Rachel. You got her hooked on cocaine so that she'd have to keep coming back to you. And that way you could get closer to dear old Uncle RJ.
You got it all wrong.
No, you listen to me. You think RJ Gannon is dangerous? He's nothing compared to me. If you ever go near my daughter again,
Honey,
I swear...
I think you get your point.
And what is wrong with this woman anyway, man?
She doesn't like you. And I don't like you. So why don't you ooze your way out of here before I let her kick your butt?
Hey, it's a free country, isn't it? Unless you've changed that.
That was a nice move, honey.
Oh, God.
No, that was real smooth.
All right, I lost it. I just see his smiling little face, and I'm sorry. feel so helpless. You know, all I want to do is help Rachel, and I think about what she's going through, and I can't even hold her hand.
Okay, look, why don't you just hold on to my hand, okay? And together we'll put some positive vibes out there, maybe say a few prayers, huh?
From us? A lot of good that'll do.
You know, when you're a parent, sometimes that's the only choice you got.
What is it with you, Drew? I mean, okay, maybe I shouldn't have tried to force the big family reunion thing, but Bo is your father. I mean, why did you come to Llanview? I mean, didn't you just want to see him?
No. I came because Cassie talked me into it.
But you could have said no. You could have stayed down in Atlanta.
Are you kidding? Come on, Kelly, you know how Cassie is. She starts talking and makes everything seem possible. Before I knew it, here I was. But see, I mean, coming face to face to my dad, I mean, that's going to be hard. I didn't plan on having to do this. What am I going to say? What's he going to say? This is really hard, Kelly. I mean, I just can't haul off and do it in public. You understand?
I do. I am sorry I pushed.
It's okay. I thought you said the Rev was a neatness nut.
He is. So is Cassie.
I think they call this the laying on of hands.
Reverend and Mrs. Dweeb? Who would have thunk it?
Hey, Kelly, where you going?
They have an old iron bed. I cannot wait to hear the sounds it makes.
No, hey, give me some privacy. Besides, I have to improvise a bed of my own.
Oh, well, I think Cassie already thought of that.
Aha! I wonder what kind of noise this makes. Come on, let's do it.
Do what? What exactly do you have in mind, Mr. Drew Buchanan?
You think you and me?
Well, it's not that funny.
Oh, I thought you would just help me make the bed, but hey, if it's going to compromise your virtue.
Oh, all you had to do was ask.
Well, I thought I did. Hey, Kelly, look. I'm sorry if I gave you the wrong impression.
That's okay. I mean, why should you be any different?
What?
Nothing. Grab a corner and tuck it in tight.
Man. It's going to be an adjustment with living in the house with such a neatness freak like you.
Neatness? If Joey could hear you, I think he'd die.
Joey? Oh, the ex-roommate you told me about?
Yeah. He always pushed me to do things his way.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Drew, I'm sorry that I tried to drag you over to meet your dad. It's just, I never knew my own father, and since you had a chance that I've always dreamed of,
I understand.
Weren't you ever curious? I mean, didn't you ever want to call him and just to hear his voice?
He never called me.
Yeah, but...
Nah, listen, I was busy. I mean, I had things to do. I mean, I didn't have much of an education. You know, I went from one job to the next. Hey, I mean, I served hot dogs at the Varsity. I even parked cars at the Piedmont driving range. I did some masonry work at the governor's mansion.
Well, I bet you learned a lot more than I did stuck in convent school. Not that I didn't escape. Do you know beyond the walls of the Sacré-Cœur was the whole city of Paris? Have you ever been there?
No, but I've been to Rome, Georgia.
Can I tell you, this place is the best place on earth. That is where I met the Count. He showed me the real Paris. And other things, too. But one can't eat truffles every day, can one? So I moved back to the States, to my Aunt Doreen, who's been divine for the most part, and dear Cassie and Andrew, who really can't help it. What?
What about the guy?
What guy?
The one you're in love with.
Rachel's hanging in there. Sister Teresa say they're taking it 1 second at a time. I thought you might like to know that.
Well, you could have called.
Well, maybe next time I'll do that.
Hank, wait. Thanks. Listen, next time you speak to Sister Teresa, will you find out when Rachel can have visitors? I mean, the exact date?
Yeah, sure. No problem. Look, RJ, you're right, I could have called. But I wanted to say that I owe you. Not just for helping get Rachel in rehab. You saved her life. If you hadn't realized that she had taken heroin...
I was in the right place at the right time.
You just don't make it easy for a guy to say thank you, do you?
Oh, is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. Well, look, I'll let you get back to your customers, can I?
Hank, wait. You're off duty, right?
So,
look, why don't you stay and have a drink on the house?
Sure. Why not?
You know, you told me all about your past, your present, and your future. Tell Max any of that? Maggie. Hello.
Look, Cord, it's really no big deal, all right? I trust you, that's all.
And you don't trust Max. Why not?
What difference does it make, all right? I'm leaving Lambview to get on with my life.
Maggie, you're not leaving anything. You're running away. The big question is why.
Since when did you become my father confessor, huh?
I'm not. I'm just your friend, remember?
You know why I'm leaving. My father came to town and we did everything but mud wrestle.
Fine. So fly up to Baltimore tonight instead. Talk to your father. Get it over once and for all. Why fly to Boston? To go see your superior? Unless, of course, maybe it's not your father that's got you stopped here. Maybe you got some unfinished business of your own.
You know what, if you're talking about Frankie, I've done all I can with that. Max is going to take him in for his hearing test.
No, I'm not talking about little Frankie.
You know, you're such a broken record. But I'm going to tell you one last time. Max Holden means nothing to me.
Why don't you say a little louder? He might be able to hear you next time. Tell you what, I'm going to go see the pilot. Tell him we're about ready to go.
Did they let you walk out onto the plane?
You kidding? He shook my hand and marched through the gate like he does it every day.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, so's his old man. You can tell me about it, you know?
Tell you about what?
About yesterday?
I had a really lovely time with you and your son yesterday.
Yeah, well, I'm real glad. But why did you run away when I tried to kiss you?
Hello?
Oh, I am so happy that you changed that picture. I prefer this one to the last one. Thank you for changing that.
Thank you for the roses. And thank you for the vodka. Seems like you really know how to treat a lady. Except for one thing. I hate drinking alone. So, you will be joining me this time. Won't you?
I'm sorry, honey. I am sorry. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take this much longer. This Atlantis doesn't have too many sightings. May mean something, may mean absolutely nothing, but somebody out there is planning to assassinate somebody else, and I can't do a damn thing about it.
Would you like a bucket of ribs to go with this, French fries?
Sorry, Renee.
You know what? I'll come get a cloth at the bar. That's what I'll do.
Why don't you eat something? Soggy French fries are brain food, you know.
Darling, what is going on? The commissioner's got a tough case he's working on right now. This one's a matter of life and death. That wouldn't be the life and death of Patrick Thornhart, would it? Would you? Oh, darling. You forget. Chief Inspector Bass of the Irish Special Branch stayed in my hotel. And I always suspected that underneath that ever-so-polite tea-sipping facade lurked the heart of a cobra. You should go into police work. Oh, no, thank you. I want to live to a ripe old age. Oh, God, Nora, I am so sorry. No, it's all right. You can't possibly worry me anymore than I'm already worried. Selfishly speaking, I hope that he never solves this particular puzzle. There's something else worrying you, isn't there? Not worry. Anger. Do me a favor. After you've cleaned up your husband's mess, anything. Yeah, I'll clean up my husband's mess. See that guy who rented the jukebox? Javier Perez? Keep an eye on him for me, will you? First sign of a drug deal going down in here. I'd call the police here so fast to make your head swim. I want you to tell me first. There are all kinds of different ways to stamp out drugs. Javier Perez works for RJ. And if it turns out that he's the one that turned Rachel onto drugs in the first place, he's going to get the punishment he so richly deserves. Is that an officer of the court speaking? No. Rachel Gannon's mother.
Well, that's one familiar-looking brand.
Only the best. That's what Daddy used to say.
Oh, yeah. I remember he used to keep that Kentucky bourbon under lock and key until Christmas Eve. And he'd pour himself one glass, just one precious little glass. And he would sip it like it was Napoleon brandy.
How to him it was. To the old man?
To the old man.
Hey, do you remember the stories?
Yeah, how can I forget, huh? I learned the names of every ghost that ever rode the rails between Chicago and Seattle.
Oh, see, don't get me started. I still have nightmares about Headless Herman. Do you remember him?
Headless Herman. Yeah, the hobo who fell asleep on the tracks and that Abilene Special came zipping through doing about 90 miles an hour. Boy, I still get chills just thinking about that.
Who, you? Oh, see, I thought you were fearless.
Oh, come on, man. You don't have to put on a front for the old man. I couldn't let him know I was scared, now could I?
Hello, this is Mayor Buchanan. Is R.J. Gannon available?
Just a moment. RJ.
No, Ronnie, I'm busy.
But it's you-know-who.
Well, I don't care if it's the President of the United States. Take a number, please.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Gannon isn't available. Can I take a message?
Look, RJ, if you need to deal with that,
What? Oh, you mean that?
Yeah, well, it sounded important. Well, can't you talk about it?
And what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, man. Listen. Thanks for the drink. I'm ready to get back. I'm sure Sheila's wondering where I am.
Yeah, well, I can't keep the old lady waiting.
RJ, got a nice place here. Keep it clean.
What's this? Tell me about the men in your life. Well, for someone so elusive, you certainly do want to know a lot about me. All right. Where to begin? Well, there have been many men, but only 4 who have made an impression on me. The first was my father. My daddy was a scientist, very important man. Dr. Olenoff. The second was Bo Buchanan, who taught me how to love and how not to love. The third was my beloved Carlo, who unfortunately passed away. And finally, there's the incomparable Asa Buchanan. All of these men were brilliant, powerful, rich, and none of them could control me. Neither can you. And I will find out exactly who you are. If it's the last thing I do. Don't even tell me you're not hungry. You left Brody's without eating anything.
Hey, maybe later. So who's the guy?
Drew, just drop it. There is no guy.
Oh, come on, that's impossible. A beautiful woman like you.
All right, there was one guy. He turned out to be a sick chicken, so I dumped him.
Well, good. Good for you. What about the other one?
How did...
I didn't. But now I do.
Good night, Mr. Buchanan.
Sweet dreams, Miss Kramer. No matter who you dream about.
Will you still be here in the morning?
Aha! I knew it. You care.
Not for myself, not even a little bit. But you cannot leave Lambview until you speak to your father. Good night.
After I read your research, I'm going to want to talk to you. So I'll expect you to be in the office tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be there after my shift at the diner.
This isn't a handout, Antonio. I'm paying you.
I want to burn this stuff.
Gladly.
Night.
Good night.
No.
Why do you do that?
What now?
Why can't you just accept the fact that people believe in you?
Here we go again, huh? The Clint Buchanan bids. Look, if you think you're going to convince me to take money from
He's not giving it to you. He's investing it in your mother's talent and her vision, her commitment.
my mom's knight in shining armor. Oh, yeah, I bet he loves that, too. What happens when the game gets dull, huh? What happens when he decides to quit and go back to the West Side?
Why would he do that? And why are the people on the West Side always so self-serving and patronizing? Does that include me?
Because I didn't...
But why not? I mean, I live there, too. My skin color's the same color as Clint's. My accent's an Anglo, so I guess I'm the enemy, too, right? Antonio Vega against the world. Well, if that's the way you want it, you got it.
Oh, women, they don't understand these things, man. What do you want? No, it's what you want that counts. Why should you be in debt to some gringo millionaire when I can get you the down payment on that diner? No sweat. No credit checks. No nothing. Get lost. Think about it, Tonio. You know where to reach me.
You know, the way I see it, it's better than lighting up, right? I mean, I feel like I can munch on this stuff all the way to Boston.
We were talking about our kiss, or should I say our non-kiss. But Maggie, if I came on too strong...
I didn't do anything wrong, Max. It was my fault.
Why does it have to be anyone's fault when two people feel something? But Maggie, there is something going on between us. I don't know what it is. But it's there, and I know you feel it. You look at me and tell me I'm wrong.
Okay, all set.
Oh, good. That's my ride. I gotta go.
Pilot says now or never, Maggie.
Yeah, well, I couldn't have said it better myself. So long, Max. Kiss the twins for me, and I hope that Frankie's here and Tesco's great.
Maggie.
Look, you know what? You take this. I never seem to finish anything.
That case looks too heavy, so let me take it.
I told you I could manage. You want to make yourself useful, Nigel? Find my wife. I've called every place I can think of from here to our house. I still can't track her down.
Oh, I just remembered. Mrs. Buchanan did mention something about a late business meeting, I think in Philadelphia. She said she might be overnight.
Carlo was dark and dangerous like the streets of Rome. Seductive, 1 minute. And deadly as a stiletto the next. A smart woman could lead Asa around by a golden ring in his nose, but not Carlo. Not even me. Not even me. I couldn't even be. Did you too?